How's going on everyone? Welcome back to our data structure series. In our last video, we have seen what are arrays. We have also understood one-dimensional and two-dimensional arrays in detail. Now in this video, we will see some operations on an array. Various operations can be performed on an array. First is traversal. Traversal is visiting each and every element of an array. We have seen how to traverse through an array in our last video. Next, we have inserting an element and deleting an element from an array. These tasks can be achieved by two methods. First is shifting and second is swapping. Shifting can be done on sorted as well as unsorted sequence. Swapping can only be done on unsorted sequence. We will see both methods later in our video. Next, we have sorting. As the name suggests, we sort the array in ascending or descending order. There are various methods of sorting such as insertion sort, selection sort, bubble sort, etc. We have made a separate playlist on sorting techniques. You can check it out, link is given in the description box. Next is searching. In searching, we find the index of a particular element in the array. There are various types of searching such as linear search, binary search, etc. These techniques will be explained in separate videos. Now let us see inserting an element through shifting method. There is one very important thing to know before learning how to insert an element in an array. Your array must have empty index to store a number. You can see here that in this array, the 8th index is empty. So we can insert one element in this array. But consider an array like this. We cannot insert an element in this array because there is no empty cell present. Therefore, inserting can only be performed on arrays which have empty cells. We have seen that shifting can be done on sorted as well as unsorted sequence. Consider this array. Say if I want to insert element 16 at index 4. You might say that we can simply assign 4th index as 16. But this would be wrong. Because when we do this, the element that was already stored at index 4 gets overwritten and we cannot access it anymore. So instead, what we do is we shift the elements from 4th position to their right and then assign 4th index as 16. This is how we insert an element by shifting. So let us see its algorithm. We start with index n-2 and decrement up to k. Here we saw that the n-2 index was 7. So we start with the second last index and start shifting it to their right position. This statement copies the element at n-2 index to n-1 index. At last, when all elements are shifted, we assign kth index as x. The time complexity of this algorithm is of theta of n. The best case for inserting an element is when we have to insert an element at last position, because then we do not have to shift any elements. The time complexity of best case is given by theta of 1. The worst case would be when we have to insert an element at first position. The time complexity in such case is given by theta of n. Next, let us see inserting an element through swapping. We can insert an element through swapping only in unsorted sequence. Let's say if I want to insert 54 at index 2. We can see that this is an unsorted sequence. So we can insert 54 using swapping. So what I can do is I will take the element that is present at the second position and place it at the last position. And finally I can assign the index 2 as 54. This is a simple algorithm of inserting an element through swapping. In this we have only two statements. First statement takes the element that was stored at kth index and stores it in the n-1 index. Next statement stores the element x at the kth index. The time complexity of this algorithm is of theta 1 because the statements take constant time. Now let us see deleting an element through shifting method. Let's say we want to delete 16 from this array. So what I can do is simply assign 17 to 4th index, 18 to 5th index and so on. In other words, we can say that we shift all the elements on its right to one position to their left. Let us see the algorithm to delete an element from an array. First, we have a for loop which starts at index k plus 1 and increments up to n minus 1. This for loop is used to iterate over each element on the right side of the kth index. Next statement copies the element present at the k plus 1 index and stores it at the kth index. The time complexity of deleting an element from an array is theta of n because we have only one for loop. The best case for deleting an element from an array is when element is present at last position. In such situation, we do not have to shift the elements to their left. The time complexity of best case is theta of 1 because it takes constant time. The worst case for this algorithm would be when we have to delete the element from the first position. In such situation, we have to shift all the elements to their left. The time complexity of worst case is given by theta of n. Let us understand how we can delete an element using swapping. Remember, swapping can only be used on unsorted sequence. Let's say we have to delete element at second index. One way of doing this is we copy the element present at last index to index 2. This is a simple algorithm to delete an element using swapping. The time complexity of this algorithm is of theta 1. You can find the link to programs implementing insertion and deletion on an array in the description box. These programs are available in C and C++ language. That's all for this video. Thank you for watching this video. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe our channel for similar content. If you have any doubts or suggestions for us, please share with us in the comment section. You can also contact us through our Instagram profile. Link is given in the description box.